So we're in line for Storybook Land Canal boats. Oh, here comes our boat.
We don't want to take any unexpected plot twists. Many people like to travel through the pages of a storybook. Others like to use the help of the pixie dust. Others like to travel down through a rabbit hole. Our journey, however, starts through the jaws of Monstro. Don't be fooled, as menacing as he looks, we're actually being transported into a magical land called Storybook Land.
This is the inside of the whale.
Every fairy tale begins with a once upon a time, and ours starts with the big bad wolf. Coming up on our left is going to be the big bad wolf's cave, and right across the way where the three little piggies live. One who lives in a house made of straw, one in a house made of stick, and the other made of 100% guaranteed wolf-proof bricks. Our story begins to take a bit of a strange turn. On our left is going to be the small English village where one golden afternoon a girl named Alice came back to the White Rabbit, where she fell down and down into a mysterious land called Wonderland. Things only seem to get curiouser and curiouser. If that wasn't your cup of tea, on our right is London Park where Peter Pan and the darling children flew over and right into Neverland, thanks to the help of some pixie dust from their dearest friend Tinkerbell. Our cities have fairy tales have cities full of enchantment and mystery, such as the city of Agrabah, where a street rat named Aladdin stole not only an apple, but Princess Jasmine's heart. Thanks to the power of love and the help of a certain blue genie, the two now live happily ever after. And if we look at the archways above us where the flowers bloom and the lights twinkle, where Princess Jasmine and Aladdin took a magic carpet ride, where they soared up, around, and over into a whole new world. Just beyond the archways is the Cave of Wonders, where it bears a secret treasure. Legend has it, the secret lamp can grant you up to 3 wishes on the condition you help the genie escape. As we enter into the cave, let's all close our eyes and make one magical wish. As we leave the Cave of Wonders, on our right is going to be the small cottage where Snow White fled from the evil queen. In return for her kindness, the 7 dwarfs gave her a home to live. If we listen carefully, we could hear them whistle while they work. If we turn our page left over to that blue roof chateau, where Cinderella and her wicked stepmother and sisters all once lived. Cinderella's biggest dream was to attend the ball, and thanks to the help of her fairy godmother, that dream became true. But when Cinderella didn't make it home by the stroke of midnight, her carriage turned right back into a pumpkin like we can see way above on that bridge atop there. And though magic has its limits, love does not, and Cinderella got her happily ever after with her one and only Prince Charming. Many people dream of having a happily ever after. Others dream of sleeping on a quilted hill full of flowers and plants, unlike the ones inspired by the 1933 Silly Symphony Lullaby Lamp. Thanks to the enchantment of our dearest friend Tinkerbell, and much like the Lost Boys of Neverland, who never seem to quite grow up, neither do our plants. As we voyage into our next fairy tale, coming up is Mr. Toad Hall, where we can give the door a knock. Unfortunately, it seems that Mr. Toad isn't home right now, as he's somewhere off in Fantasyland, taking a wild ride. Just beyond that is the kingdom of Arendelle, where Queen Elsa and Princess Anna live. Though not even the harshest of snowstorms can stop the peaches there. Thanks to the power of love, the two can now ask each other once again, do you want to build a snowman? Straight ahead is the Alpine village where one covered in Geppetto lives. One night he wished upon a star to turn his wooden puppet Pinocchio into a real boy. Thanks to the power of the blue fairy, his wish was granted. As we voyage into our final fairy tale, coming up on our right is going to be Prince Eric's castle, where a little red-headed mermaid named Ariel wished to someday be a part of our world. Thanks to some steps of encouragement and the power of love, the two now live happily ever after. On our left is a waterfall where King Triton rules over Electrical City. And as we bring our fairy tales to an end, we ask that you please continue to remain seated with those hands, arms, and fingers inside the boat. Now let's ask everybody to stand up all together once it is safe to do so. We thank you again for visiting Disneyland Resort and we hope you have a magical rest of your evening.